When you think about the American dream, what do you visualize? For most people, it's a cookie-cutter suburban house with a 2-car garage, a well-manicured lawn, and a nice brick mailbox on the curb. But for some people, like me, it's a quaint little cottage perched on the edge of a national park somewhere. Today I would like to talk to you about tiny houses. The average size of a tiny house is 186 square feet, while the size of your average American dream home is a whopping 2,100 square feet. Tiny homes are the modern way to live inexpensively and sustainably. So remember that big things come in small packages. You're probably thinking, why would anybody want to live in a house that small? Well, the most obvious reason is that it's super inexpensive. If you wanted to build your own tiny home, Tiny House Infographic says that the average cost to build a tiny house is $23,000, while the average cost to build a standard size American home is $272,000, not including the $209,000+ in interest. So, if you wanted to buy a prefab tiny home, it would cost you anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000. So I would just go ahead and build your own, since you can customize it to make it any way you want. In addition to being really inexpensive to build, tiny home owners aren't up to their ears in mortgage payments and interest, so they often have a lot more money in the bank than your average homeowner. Tiny house owners usually have up to $10,792 in the bank, according to tinylife.com. Tiny house owners also have less credit card debt than your average American. Tiny Life says that over 89% of tiny house owners have less credit card debt than your average American homeowner, and 65% of tiny house owners have no credit card debt at all. Tiny house owners also pay less for their monthly utilities. Tumbleweed Tiny Houses says that tiny house owners often pay only $10 to $35 a month, while your average American homeowner pays over $100 a month just for their electric bill.